Hi everyone and welcome to the Hermetic Shaman. My name is Jayme, and if you're new here, I am so glad that you have found your way to this space. If you are returning, thank you from the bottom of my heart for all of your continued support. Today's reading is a general message for the sign of Libra. This could be Libra anywhere in your birth chart. Cross-watchers, you're welcome as well. Flip the roles however you see fit. But everyone, please only take what resonates with you in your particular situation and drop what does not. If you're interested in a personal reading or session with me, you'll find the link to my website in the description below. And for those of you on TikTok, if you click on my profile, you'll be able to find the link to my website right there. And if this message supports you in any way, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that way you never miss out on a reading. Alrighty, let's get into it. I call upon my full divine counsel in this sacred moment. Yahweh, eternal flame and sovereign creator. Elohim, divine architects of form and frequency. Sophia, holy mother of wisdom, womb, and word. Papa Legba, opener of the gates, keeper of the crossroads. Hecate, queen of witches, guardian of shadow and flame. Yeshua, ascended master of unconditional love and truth. My beloved ancestors of the blood, spirit, and stars. The archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, and Uriel, and the eternal light of my Lyran soul, stand with me now. Surround this space in truth, clarity, and protection. Let every card reveal only what serves the highest path. Let falsehood fall, let wisdom rise. May I be a clear vessel for divine messages. May my words honor both shadow and light. May no harm enter, no distortion pass through. I read as Flamekeeper, Priest, and Sovereign Starseed. I read with purpose, integrity, and divine permission. I open this reading in full trust and alignment. So it is, so it has always been, so it shall be. Alright, Libra. Let us get into your reading. We are going to be beginning with the tarot dice. Things might get a little loud for a hot minute, so if you're sensitive to sound, I do recommend lowering the volume. Universe and Divine Counsel. What is going on in Libra energy, and what is it that Libra needs to know at this time? Okay. So Judgment came out all on its own. And then these are the ones that I got out. We have the Nine of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles sideways, and the Five of Swords. Whew. Somebody here is being put on the judgment for some kind of lies, some kind of BS that they were telling. Someone here was very immoral, very corrupt with the Queen of Swords reversed. They didn't care about who they hurt. They didn't care how far this lie went as long as they looked better. Somebody here is being let go. That's part of this judgment. Maybe you're letting somebody go, or, I don't know, somebody here is being let go, or people are no longer taking this person at face value. We have the Ten of Cups reversed. This is not happily ever after. This could be somebody in your family or someone here that you were connected to. You may have had some kind of emotional bond with this person, family, friend, lover, business. Somebody here is now shaking in their boots with this Nine of Swords. This is extreme guilt. They're like, oh my god, what did I do? What did I do? You're being cut free here, though, because you're headed straight towards independence, because that's what's coming in, is this Nine of Pentacles and this Fool card. Somebody here was trying to stop you from moving forward. They didn't want you to have a new beginning. So this was somebody here who would rather lie on you, however which way they did it. Maybe could have even been creating some kind of false reports on you, Libra, to keep you stuck, to keep you trapped, to keep you under investigation here. All to stop you from moving forward. We also have the King of Swords here reversed. It's very possible that you could have been dealing with a couple, or maybe this person was working with somebody else who's just as morally corrupt as they are. But the King and Queen of Swords in the reverse, these are people who allow their emotions to influence their decisions. These are people who do not stick to the truth. They do not stick to the facts. These are people who will bend the truth fabricate nonsense? This is all trying to stop your independence and your forward movement in some kind of way. We even have the Five of Swords here reversed. So this individual was trying to win at all costs. They were trying to win at all costs. They didn't care who they hurt. But I think they're realizing now that they're being caught up in whatever bullshit they started, because people are now going to start looking at them funny. We have the Seven of Pentacles reversed. Somebody here is not reaping the benefits of whatever it is that they thought that they had planted, whatever seeds that they had sown. They're not reaping the benefits of it. Five of Wands reversed. Somebody is realizing more that they were just more into competition with themselves. Yeah, and there it is. There's the Devil reversed. Breaking free from some kind of toxic bond, some kind of... And it was a toxic bond because there were lies involved, right? When somebody's feeding you lies and you don't know what the truth is and you're buying into those lies, that's part of a karmic binding here with this devil energy. But you broke free from that. You fulfilled your end of the bargain. You learned the lesson that you needed to learn. You separated and distanced yourself. Wow, King of Cups reversed as well. It's like a whole group is going down for coming up against you. We have the Six of Cups. You could be reminiscing. Somebody was definitely trying to stop you from... I'm getting something that I normally don't get with that Six of Cups. This is about people where whatever was being said about you, whatever this issue was with them trying to stop you from moving forward or from pursuing your life. This all has to do with people wanting to hinder, to like stop certain aspects of who you are, especially with that Six of Cups. Because I feel like this is you looking back at like, oh wow, remember the days where I used to play guitar, or the days where I used to, I used to do this, I used to do that, but, your time was being consumed, your time, your energy here, trying to fit the mold of what this person or what this group wanted you to fit into, Libra. We have the Two of Swords here reversed. I love that. I love the Two of Swords reversed. This is you seeing clearly now. You can see somebody clearly, full as day, what their intentions are. There's a lot of sword energy here. And Page of Wands. You are going to be taking some kind of action here. You are going to be re-inspired. Your energy is becoming free. You are reclaiming your sovereignty and your independence again. Whatever this was, I feel like people were mostly latching themselves onto you based on what it is that they could get from you, whether it was resources, money, stability, a roof. And the Tower has already fallen. The Tower has already fallen. These are people that were trying to create a loss for you. This is somebody here who honestly feels more butthurt about something. Maybe about the fact that you didn't choose them, or that, I don't know. It's feeling a little bit delirious, to be quite honest. I really feel like you were dealing with a group of people here who were so delirious here that felt like they could control you, and they could control your narrative. Yeah, these people are not going to be able to move forward with the Three of Wands reversed. Somebody has to sit with what it is that they have done. They have to sit with what they've done. There's no love in this situation. Somebody is seeing here how they weren't even really loving on themselves. They have no self-love. They have no self-respect. And there's the High Priestess. You've had to dive deep into yourself with this High Priestess energy. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. I do have Aries here. Could be a Gemini or another fellow Libra. Capricorn here as well. The truth is being seen about these people in this group, and whatever it is that they have said about you, they're shaking in their boots now because they know karma is coming knocking on their door. Whatever is happening It's divine timing. Somebody here did not want people to see your value. Yeah, see, Seven of Swords. They were just trying to sabotage you. But what they don't know is that the universe is right here. This could even been people trying to... For some of you, you could be dealing with like a baby mommy, baby daddy type of issue here who was trying to stop you and block you from, you know, getting into new contracts, getting into new relationships. These are people who really just wanted your focus, time, and attention on them for whichever reason. I just had a random card fall off of my tarot deck holder. Give me one moment. I'm going to pick it up. It's actually two of them. We have Reunion in reverse, and we have Illusions from the Yin and Yang deck. Somebody here has been trying to create some kind of confusion, living some kind of fantasy life. These people here have some type of an addiction here. Something here that they are using to escape some kind of reality that's not allowing them to see clearly. And maybe at one point, maybe you were even part of this, whatever these antics were in this group, but Reunion's in the reverse. So these people are realizing now that they're never ever going to be able to have another chance to get back into your energy. It says soulmate, fated partnership, past life connection, past returns. It's in the reverse. So this was a karmic connection. And it almost feels like there's a karmic who's trying to overstay their welcome in your energy. I can't believe those fell by themselves. I literally have a rack, so I don't even know how those fell. But that's just the way the cookie crumbles. If Spirit wants to speak, Spirit's gonna speak. Your prayers are being answered here. There is a brand new beginning here with this Ace of Pentacles. It's like you're finally reconnecting with yourself and the pieces of you that may have slipped away. And maybe these people are holding a grudge against you because maybe you broke free from some kind of an addiction that you were holding on to. Maybe you were part of this group and, you know, no judgment, but maybe y'all were, you know, living it up. That's interesting. I'm just going to keep this to the side. Seven of Swords here at the bottom of this deck. They were being sneaky. They were being shady. How dare you break free from our hold? How dare you heal and recover? How dare you? Good for you, Libra. It may have been challenging. It may have been rough, but you're coming out of the other end. And now these people are being held accountable for what they did to you. It's like a whole group of narcissists is what it feels like. Universe and Divine Council. Please tell us more for Libra. The Page of Wands reversed. Strong Aries energy. Pages are typically messengers. Somebody's receiving a message that they're not going to be able to move forward, that their plans are being spoiled. The Emperor reverse, whoever this individual is, you've been dealing with an Aries, or somebody with Aries highly aspected in their chart, or this could just be somebody here who felt like they had ownership over you. The Emperor in the reverse, this is somebody here who doesn't do what's best for everybody involved. They only do what's best for themselves. They do not care about anybody else. They're very selfish. They're very greedy. They're very controlling. And this is somebody here who could even use force to get their way. But the truth is weighing heavy here. The truth is weighing heavy on everybody. People are seeing the truth. Nine of Cups. You're headed towards happiness. You're headed towards wish fulfillment. Here, we have the High Priestess connecting with the Earth Angel, being blessed by the divine. And you are the High Priestess. You've had to move in silence. You've had to not overshare your plans, your wishes, your hopes, especially if these people found out, because they would find a way to try and ruin it for you. And maybe you're realizing that the people, I wanted to say this, maybe sometimes the people closest to you are really actually your enemies, are the ones that are working against you. Because they fear, usually those people tend to fear that they're no longer going to have access to you, or that you're going to become somebody different, and that, you know, they take it personal instead of taking it as, you know what, let me do better for myself. Universe, tell me more for Libra. There's that Nine of Cups. Seven of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. 77. The Sun reversed. The Five of Pentacles. The Moon. Three of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles reversed. The Queen of Wands. And the Nine of Cups. I just want to make sure this is all visible on the screen. Yeah, somebody here was trying to create an illusion. They're not going to be victorious. That's part of this judgment, is that they're losing all of their recognition. They're losing all of the attention. They're losing all of their support. Three of Wands. They're not going to be able to move forward. These people are being seen as greedy. Again, strong Capricorn energy. Being seen as a greedy mofo. King of Wands, a greedy, angry mofo. A greedy, angry, controlling, narcissistic mofo who's not going to be able to move forward. Because they don't have an individual thought of their own. They don't. You've been dealing with copycats. You have been dealing with copycats. Somebody here was trying to offer you something to... Again, that's that devil energy. Trying to offer you something that looks good in order to sabotage you, in order to entrap you, in order to take away your happiness here. This is somebody here who wanted you to feel like you were left out in the cold, like you were cast out, and that you had no other way, and that you've had no other options but to resort back to them. That's part of the illusion here with the Moon. Strong Cancer energy here as well. Maybe a Cancer was the mastermind of all of this. A Cancer and an Aries, definitely. Somebody wanted you codependent, and they wanted you to keep giving to them. They wanted you to give to them. All in a guise of, oh, we're all working together, we're all in this together, but then you embraced your authenticity. You did what was difficult to do. Strong Leo energy here with this Queen of Wands. Being brave, being bold, being resilient. Refusing to dim your light, to dim your shine. It's like, it's dealing with this energy here of people who wanted you to conform. They wanted you to conform, and they would do anything that they could to make you conform to their idea of what your life should be. The Two of Swords is reversed here again. You're seeing the truth. You're no longer easily swayed one side or the other. You're choosing yourself. People never wanted you to listen to your own inner guidance, to your own inner knowledge. They wanted you to seek their approval and seek their permission. Either way, you're headed towards happiness. Your wishes and dreams are coming true because you didn't give up on yourself, no matter how much people tried to roadblock you. And it's like, I feel like it's like the moment you wanted to do something for yourself, or that you were inspired, or that you took action on, it's like the moment that you countered resistance. But when it was for everybody else, it's kind of given this energy. You had to stop and drop what you were doing and help them, but that energy was never equally reciprocated. They wanted to be looked at as the victor in life. Like they had it all. Like they were the supreme. Supreme what? I don't know. We have the Knight of Cups. Pisces energy here. This is you being brave and expressing yourself, expressing your heart, expressing how you feel, expressing yourself wholeheartedly, your truth. And the Two of Pentacles. And the Magician. Somebody wanted you to not know which way to go. They didn't want you to choose your heart. So they wanted, sometimes, they wanted you to be like head over heart. But with the head over heart, it was like with the illusions that they were casting over you. These karmic connections. Universe, please tell us more. Please tell us more, Universe. What's the news in this situation? Party animal. Turned. These are people who are love bombing you, wanting you to, maybe trying to pull you back into a party lifestyle. Maybe you left that behind in the past. But these people are turned. Party animals, sex, drugs, alcohol, indulging in surface pleasures. Now they want to love bomb you, overtly attention, shower you with affection, all for personal gain. Because you already hit harmony. You could be dealing with a toxic masculine or a toxic feminine, because there's no equivalent in this deck, which really pisses me off in the spiritual community. I mean, no offense, no shade to my women out there, but men are allowed to be in spiritual spaces as well. And I understand that there is toxic masculinity out there, but there is also such a thing as toxic femininity. Trust me, as a gay man, I have met some toxic feminines. We have repo, karmic, and penny pinching. Yeah, you are definitely dealing with a karmic person. Third-party relationship, lesson. Somebody here is defaulting on payments. This could even just be defaulting on spiritual payments. Like, they don't have any dharma. These people have no dharma left. They're all just karma. And by hanging on to you, they were able to siphon your dharma and allow you to fill the role of their karma. But these people are having things being taken away from them, maybe because of their party lifestyle. Maybe they've been coming back around to you and, oh, I need money. Libra, I need help. You know, I can't afford my rent this month, or my electricity is going to get cut off, or I'm going to lose my car payment. Well, don't spend all your money on drugs. And I understand that addiction is a disease and it's a problem, and there is help available. There is free help available. Most communities have free help. It is 2025. There are programs and resources available. There is no excuse. Besides your own fear, which to me, fear is the devil's work. Somebody here wanted you penny pinching. They wanted you to feel bad because you were doing better than they were. They wanted their burdens to be your burdens. Wow, people who have kinky ways, fantasies, fetishes, sexually open, looking to explore, again, trying to pull you in, draw you in, maybe even with lust. Maybe these are people who know what turned you on. So maybe these are even people who could have even been, there's a whole group of nasty addicts. And I'm sorry to say it. If you don't want to be called that, then again, there's free help available. Go get it. And then maybe you won't be that. Sorry. I call it like it is. Maybe it's the people who have been sending certain people your way who know how to get you. You know what I mean? Who know how to draw you in, right? Maybe they know your type, or they know your fetishes. Again, there's nothing wrong with having fetishes. Do you, be happy. I think everything in life is fine as long as there's moderation. Maybe there's people who could have trying to draw you into this type of lifestyle. Maybe this is what you're escaping. Maybe now you're like, you know what, I want more than this. It's leading me to nowhere. Maybe now you're realizing people are only using me just for what I have and what I can give. And again, if you want to be sexually open, that's fine. Do you, as long as you know what you're getting yourself into. Whatever happens between two consenting people happens between two consenting people. But the moment you start mixing drugs, and you start mixing friends, and you start mixing ulterior motives and illusions, and people just being everybody else but themselves, that's not a healthy situation. It could even be like dirty money involved. Money laundering, stealing, doing illegal activities here. Somebody here could have even gotten knocked up during a whole situation. Maybe somebody here could even be finding out that, you know, maybe somebody here was trying to claim that a child was yours, but maybe you're finding out the child was never yours in the first place. Libra? That's for my men out there. For my feminines, this could have even been a karmic toxic masculine here who was trying to impregnate you in order to create that permanent tie to you. Chained. Codependency. Unhealthy attachment. Weighed down. Thank you, Spirit, for the confirmation. But you're headed towards happiness because you've cut these people off, and now they're being put on the judgment. Now they're being caught up. Now they're being caught up for all the bullshit that they did. Their illegal activities are now catching up to them. That's why they're shaking in their boots. Because you're so far from the picture that it's not going to be pinned on you. And maybe that's what part of the thing that they were trying to do, was try to pin this on you, Libra. Somebody here could have even caught a case. They could have caught a sexual case here. Sexual infection, sexual disease. They could have caught in a rash because they were too busy partying, doing the drugs, sticking things in places where they don't belong, not doing their due diligence. I mean, come on, wrap it before you tap it, people. Or take PrEP. I mean, there are resources available. It is 2025. Most insurances cover PrEP now. Actually, I think it's a law. They passed a law like years ago. Yeah, I see. You're too busy hustling here. And some people want to steal your work because they're clout hungry. They want to steal your ideas because they don't have an individual thought, because they've given their minds up to something else, to something other than themselves. Universe. Thank you. Somebody here is played out. Wow. Bad habits and cock blocking. There is... Thank you, Spirit, again for the confirmation. There has definitely been a lot of drugs, addictions, and toxicities here, and these people have definitely been trying to cock block you, to stop your forward movement, because you want nothing to do with them anymore, because you've woken up, you've healed. That lifestyle doesn't serve you anymore. Or you want nothing to do with this. You want nothing to do with aiding someone's bad lifestyle. They're now being played out. They are played out. Because all they're doing is wasting time. All they're doing is wasting time. Not only just wasting their time, but wasting your time and wasting everybody else's time that's involved. And even wasting the universe's time. Universe, tell us more, please, for Libra. wasting time. They're gonna try and make you some kind of an offer here. You're being asked to move in silence. And your light irritates their demons. That's why they're trying to make you an offer here, because they know that they're going down, and they want to try and rope you back in. Universe, help me clarify this offer for Libra. What is this offer? The Two of Swords reversed in the Wheel of Fortune. Someone's trying to make you an offer here because now you see the truth and they know that things are going to be moving in your favor, and they want to stop and block your forward movement here with this Eight of Wands. That's what this offer is. That's what this offer is. All because these people are scared, insecure, trying to control you again. They're inauthentic. Don't trust it. Do not trust this offer. Continue to focus what you're focusing on. Continue to move in silence. Watch the shit go down. Like, literally, like, watch the tow truck pull up to somebody's house and just take their vehicle. Watch it go down, because it's gonna happen. If it hasn't already happened. You know, and maybe for some of you, maybe you lost your car, or maybe you had lost things here because, you know, you were so focused on trying to help keep somebody else afloat that it actually cost you. It actually cost you. Now, let's put these back. Hopefully they don't come flying back out again. Universe, please tell me more. Tell me more about this group, their tactics and their antics, please, for Libra. Somebody here is going to get ready to be interrogated. Somebody is being interrogated for being a fraud and a scammer. Trying to steal your inheritance, spiritual or physical. This could be somebody who was really trying to steal your physical inheritance, maybe by trying to attach themselves to you somehow, or to keep some kind of bond with you to steal your inheritance. Maybe they know you come from money. Somebody here is skipping steps and cutting corners. They're trying to fraud you out of something, and now they're being interrogated. Universe, tell me more. You're being asked to look deeper at this time. There's definitely a karmic masculine here. This is somebody here who acts like a dick because they only think with their dick. Sorry, I said it. Men, we really gotta stop doing that. We're more than just our private parts. There's a lot more to us than just that. I mean, I'm sorry. And I'm saying that as a gay man. Somebody here is guarded and very closed off, emotionally reserved and reluctant to open up to others, often due to past negative experiences or a fear of vulnerability. Maybe that's what they wanted from you. They wanted you to feel guarded and closed off. They didn't want you to trust anybody anymore. Some kind of evidence here is surfacing at this time. Maybe it's the evidence is coming out during some kind of interrogation here of a karmic male. Somebody here got an STD? Or somebody here was trying to blame you for an STD? Maybe they're trying to claim that you gave them this STD, but upon further evidence, you know, you're actually clean and you never had anything in the first place. Somebody here definitely caught something. They caught something while they were doing their droogs. And they were partying it up and sticking things in places or having things stuck in them. Take it however resonates, male or female. Somebody here was planning some kind of a heist. They were planning an armed robbery. Somebody here who's a cheater and a fuckboy. They were stalking your socials. This toxic person was stalking your socials. Someone whose behavior consistently brings negativity, conflict, and emotional distress to those around them. They often exhibit manipulative, self-centered, controlling behavior. Stems from deeper issues like low self-esteem or personality disorders. Illusions and delusions, cloudy judgment, airhead, living in La La Land. Universe, give us a couple more, please. Maybe there's a whole karmic masculine, a whole karmic F-boy who's running the whole show. Something here is unrequited. Somebody here was definitely trying to hack. Somebody here could have even been trying to hack your information. Hack your internet, hack your phone, hack your computer. A manhunt. Someone here is being pursued. And somebody here has secret feelings that they can't admit. They have hidden motives and intentions, very calculated actions. What are their secret feelings? Their secret feelings are the fact that they have low self-esteem and that they can't really be themselves. This could be a karmic masculine who, I'm going to say this, who could be like DL, but, you know, is very afraid of coming out. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what this is or what I'm tapping into. Somebody here is just trying to create some kind of manipulation because they can't feel like they be them. Because they can't feel like they can be themselves. Universe and divine counsel. Please give us some character clues. Please give us some character clues for Libra. Somebody here could have curly hair. Somebody here could have a busty chest. This could be you or them. Somebody here could wear a lot of purple clothing. Maybe somebody here wears purple for work. Something here about a t-shirt, maybe a uniform. Something here about purple shoes. Maybe purple's somebody's favorite color. Somebody here could drive an SUV. Something here about, like, maybe like a purple decal on their SUV or something. Somebody here could have blue eyes. We have Libra. Somebody here could be powerful, or they think that they're powerful. They think they hold a lot of influence. Somebody here could even be trying to abuse their authority in some kind of way. Universe, please give us some character clues for Libra. Somebody here could be Hispanic or Latino. Somebody here could be older than you. Maybe this is somebody's like, oh, I'm older than you, so I know what's better for you. Somebody here could have coarse, curly hair. Somebody here could have red hair. Maybe somebody here dyes their hair red. Like the vibrant, like, I don't know, something about manic panic. Like the manic panic red or something. Somebody here could be an immigrant, or they could be a child of immigrants. Somebody here could be a millennial. Somebody here has a short nose. Somebody here could drive a motorcycle. Or a trike. I just heard trike. I don't even know what a trike is. Somebody here could be Australian, or they could be from Australia. It did come out in the reverse, so maybe somebody here is faking that they're from Australia. I don't know, but they could have immigrated from Australia. Somebody here could wear contacts. I just got a picture of, like, dragon eyes, so, like, maybe somebody wears, like, those faux contacts to make them look like they're trying to be ethereal. or trying to be something that they're not. Hey, do you? Somebody here could have green eyes, somebody here could be blonde, somebody here could be extremely rugged, very outdoorsy, somebody could be very charming and persuasive, somebody here could have straight hair, or somebody here straightens their hair, or maybe they just got a perm, or a relaxer or something, I don't know. Somebody here could be very young in age or maturity. There's definitely an age gap or an age difference here. Somebody here could be tall, or this is somebody who wants to be seen as bigger. We have white clothing. Somebody here could wear a lot of white, or they want to be seen as pure. Somebody here could have a baby face. That motorcycle came out. Somebody here could definitely drive a motorcycle. Universe, please give us some more character clues for Libra. Somebody here could be black or African American. Somebody here could have a tooth gap. Somebody here could be tribal, maybe Native American. Maybe there's a difference in cultures and backgrounds. Somebody here could be a Gemini. Somebody here was your friend or is trying to claim like they're your friend, or this person was your friend at one point. Maybe your friends turned on you. Maybe somebody was trying to get your friend to turn on you. Maybe your friend has been spying on you. I'm getting a lot of downloads. Somebody here could have a square face. There could be an acquaintance here. Maybe somebody is trying to claim that they're your friend and that they know you, when in all actuality they just know of you. Somebody here could be extremely clean cut. Somebody here could have dark skin. Somebody here could have freckles. And somebody here could be muscular. This toxic masculine here, I don't know, flexing his muscles. And we have an SUV in blue clothing. Somebody here could wear a lot of blue. Somebody here could be a gym rat. Somebody here could be using like steroids even to try and keep up their physique. It's not for everybody. Universe. What door is available to Libra at this time? The door of learning and the door of miracles. All right, so you guys could be gaining a lot of wisdom at this time, mastering something here is definitely in development for you. Maybe right now you're being asked to take that knowledge, take that wisdom, and develop it so that way it can help guide you towards some kind of miracle, some kind of phenomenon, some kind of blessing here that you're going to need to use this wisdom in order to help you unbox it. But either way, miracles are happening for you. Things are unfolding with immense marvel here. And this all has to do with your creativity, your innovation, your imagination. It's time for you to develop something. Bring something into the 3D from your imagination, from your own inspiration. We have the door of nature. You're being asked to return back to you, back to your roots at this time. Universe, please give us an affirmation for Libra. Thank you. Oh, we have two of them. Inspiration and power. There is a voice of inspiration within me. Right now it's only a whisper, but the more I listen, the louder it will get. Soon it will be a flawless speech voiced by James Earl Jones through a megaphone with lots of applause. And we have power. I am strong, I am grounded, I am powerful. I am like a cross between a dinosaur and a tank, but not a tank that is used for war. I am like a peaceful, loving dino tank who feels so strong, it doesn't need to do anything but be. That's how powerful you are. You don't have to do anything, but just be. Just be you. We have joy here at the bottom of the deck. You're focusing on the things that bring you joy and on the things that bring you happiness. As you should. As you should, because that's how you access your own nirvana. Your own heaven. Heaven is within. Heaven is within us. Not outside of us. Contrary to what religion tries to teach you. Universe, please give us a final message for Libra, please. I almost said Leo. We have Spiritual Quest, number 40. You are called to realize your full potential and choose to become a force for good in the world. Whether or not you are aware of it, you are embarking on a great spiritual quest. Your soul is leading you to a myriad of discoveries about who you truly are and what you came here to achieve this lifetime. Each of us has a unique journey that is tailored especially for us and designed for us to reach our highest potential. During this quest, you will gain significant insight into your purpose here on Earth. For many, this journey will have been preceded by a period of upheaval, confusion, and conflict, which has birthed a desire for greater clarity and concrete answers about the meaning and purpose of your life. From the spiritual journey you are undertaking, you will gain wisdom, enlightenment, and an enhanced sense of your personal power. As you travel on this path, make a point to commit to the quest and not be tempted by distractions that may cause you to veer off track. They were trying to get you to veer off track. Ganesha urges you to focus your energy less on having and more on simply being. Your spiritual growth can be enhanced by the regular practice of meditation and self-reflection at this time. And that is what I have for y'all, Libra. I'm sending you all lots of love and lots of light, and I will see you next time. Ciao.